The first step in using the gem ring cutting system is to determine which cutting disc you'll need to use. There are two distinct types. The red color-coded diamond cutting disc is used for hard metals like titanium, chromium, cobalt, tungsten carbide, and steel. The blue color-coded carbide cutting disc is used only for soft metals like gold and silver. There are three ways you can determine what the ring is made of. The first is to refer to the Gem Quick Reference Guide that's included with each gem system and is available online. It shows you the two color-coded cutting discs, the metals that it cuts, and some typical examples. The second method to determine what the ring is made of is to simply ask the patient. The third is a method that you'd use if you have doubts about what the metal is made of. We suggest you begin cutting with the blue color-coded carbide cutting disc, and if it doesn't cut immediately, change over to the red color-coded diamond cutting disc. After determining which cutting disc to use, the next step is to install the gem cutting disc on the gem drive unit. Take the disc screw and insert it through the center of the cutting disc. Trap the gem mandrel with your thumb so it won't turn, and finger tighten the screw onto the mandrel. Then use the small screwdriver provided with the gem system to tighten the screw down. To remove the cutting disc after use, just reverse that procedure. Every gem unit comes with a practice model like this and also a supply of practice rings. I'm going to use these to show you how to insert the gem finger guard. First, lubricate with Surgilube or KY. Don't hesitate to use a good liberal amount of this because it cools, lubricates, and also picks up any of the metal filings that are resulting from the cutting. The gem finger guard itself is meant to be bent. You can even bend it into a U. Using that, insert it under the ring, and you're ready to attach the drive unit to the finger guard for cutting. The Gem battery-powered system accepts a cassette of 4 standard AA alkaline batteries. The inside of the Gem battery cassette has a polarity diagram. Install the AA batteries according to the diagram. And you'll notice that there's a directional arrow on the battery cassette. That corresponds to a directional arrow that's on the body of the Gem drive unit. Follow the arrows. Insert the battery cassette, seat the end cap tightly. The Gem AC system is not rechargeable. It needs to be plugged directly into the wall. On the bottom of the Gem drive unit is a small port that accepts the DC jack from the adapter. Plug that in, and plug the wall adapter into any available wall plug. After you've positioned the Gem finger guard, mate the drive unit to the finger guard itself. You notice it runs on a track. And the technique that you must use for the Gem system is the lighter your touch, the faster Gem cuts. It's a slow speed, low torque system. It's designed to stop if you press down. Try to imagine you're planing a board. It cuts one layer after another layer after another layer. Just the lightest touch is required. If I push down, it actually stops. Lightly go back and forth, cutting one layer after another layer after another layer. I've cut through this practice ring in a matter of seconds. To remove the ring from the finger after cutting, there are actually two approaches. One, you can make a second cut, and you do that with a very valuable ring where the patient wants to preserve the setting. Or another option is to use the Gem ring spreading instrument, which is a specially designed instrument for that purpose. Insert the ring spreader under the ring, like I've done here, and spread the ring that comes off the finger.